Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. He'll get a start. Started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Here's George Springer. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 4 for 9. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the 1-0. Line drive, base hit. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Fouled off. And just a masterful job of pitching. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. 1-1, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. One and two, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-1. Here's a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Hit well on the ground to first. Gloved by Walker. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, DayDae Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far. early going.
And this is fouled at the plate. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Chop foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball strike. Evan Gaddis now standing in past meetings with Tanaka. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Digging in, Jake Marisnick. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Walker in foul ground. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Walker has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Here's Neil Walker, his career line against Garrett Cole. He hits at a .364 clip. He also has 1 home run. Hit to first. Gurriel scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 1 strike now from Cole. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, number 25. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Up high, 2-1 now. And he misses again, ball 3. Brett Gardner waits on deck. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead of it.
Now a bunt attempt here. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Cole sets. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Striding in once again, George Springer. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Springer, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
A bouncer up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. He's set. Here it comes. There's a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Gregorius, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes Marisnik. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 strike now from Cole. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-1 home. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First offering on its way. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is after it. 1 out. Now the Astros designated hitter, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early. Gonzalez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now batting.
Striding in, Evan Gattis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Comes set and the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 25 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Brett Gardner is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Count now a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Gonzalez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's big Aaron Judd. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Andujar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Ready for another chance? Jake Marisnick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0. is in off the plate. Now the 2-0 home. Popped him up. Walker in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a softly hit ball down the line to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Digging in to try it again, DayDae Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Stanton gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to DayDae Gregorius. Now a throw over, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and a strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Riding in once again, Neil Walker. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Comes set with the 0-1. Up around the face. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back here in the Bronx, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball 1. The 1-0 home. This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There goes Bregman off of first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Andujar will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Into the box, number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Rondon's ready. First pitch on the way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Altuve has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now the Astros designated hitter, Josh Reddick. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 on the way. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but fouled. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Andahar brings it in. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, 2 down now. Here's DeDe Gregorius. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Rondon pauses. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there. Three-two pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Count is 1-2 now. He struck him out. The third. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Altuve.
Short, hit hard. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Ready with another 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Chad Green takes over on the mound. tie ball game.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 57.
Here's the first pitch. Way out in front.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he can't avoid the tag here, and he's out. And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. The 1-2. Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Here's Neil Walker. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. One out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. This is skied out toward right. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses. 2 balls and a strike. Rondon pauses. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Number 25 would be next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the... So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gregorius is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom. Ready now, number 25. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez is there. 1 down. Here's Brett Gardner now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Aaron, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 41, Brad Peacock.
Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 3-1. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and ready for another chance. Evan Gattis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jake Marisnick. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. The 2-2. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 2-2. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch popped up. Andujar is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. Digging in to try it again, DayDae Gregorius. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. This is ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is a swinging strike on the slider.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-1 home. It's a swing and a miss. Good breaking ball there. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a swing and a high pop-up. Gurriel is there to make the catch. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
David Robertson gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hard hit ball to second. And quickly there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Now the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is over, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off for the Yankees, Third baseman.
From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Miguel Andujar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Here's Brett Gardner now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. The 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Grounded down the third baseline. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. 1 out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 0 for 4. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. The 1-0. High pop-up. Number 25 shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Colin McHugh enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. First pitch on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Breaking ball in for a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marisnick. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. No balls and a strike to count. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he strikes out again. Evan Gattis now standing in. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next up for the Stros, Jake Marisnick. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a dive, but he's back in there. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 1 for 3. Too high, 1-0.
Well, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Lo, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run, and this is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Lo?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
A little bouncer. Marisnick on third. Altuve is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Now the 2-0. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Neil Walker. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 2-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, number 25. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The 0-1 to third. On to first, and we're headed for a... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Dylan Betances gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite. Chasen Shreve comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Number 21.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Reddick. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Fisher on second. Bregman on at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Hit back up the middle. And there's one away. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. 0-1 the count. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. So striding in, Brett Gardner.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Missed with a breaking ball. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 1-2. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. Missed with a slider. McHugh gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Grounded to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Jake Marisnick. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Popped him up. Andujar over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball. Now the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here, get out of here. Gone, they win it. Santa Maria. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours, 17 minutes. Our favorite attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.